In this video, we will get to know how to block outgoing internet connection on macOS, as you have so many apps and you don't know which app is sending your personal data to another server. I'll be describing two methods. One is paid and the other one is completely free. The paid one can be free as well if you want. If you didn't watch this video, then this video is about blocking incoming connection on macOS, and you can do it. Go to setting and here search firewall, and here you can block incoming connection. You can block any of the incoming connection, and you can add more apps here as well by going to the plus icon here. But that is just for the incoming connection, not for the outgoing. For the outgoing, go to Safari, and this is first method, completely free. Go to this website and the link will be in the description. Open, and here is the Lulu app. Download and install. At the time of installation, it will ask you some permissions, so allow all the permissions. And if you're unable to install, go to system setting, privacy and security, and here you can allow always. Then go to local network and allow this extension and Lulu itself. Then go to general, and in the login items and extensions, allow Lulu app as well. Scroll down to the extensions area and go to network extensions and click on info button. Here make sure that the Lulu app is turned on. Now you are done. Go to your Finder, Applications, and here you will find Lulu app. Double click on this and you will see this window. If you mistakenly cross this one, just go to your menu bar, and in the menu bar you will see this Lulu icon. Here are different options. First is rule, setting, and enable disable. You need to go to rules and show all. Here you will be prompted to the same place, or simply first of all go to settings and make sure that you check only allow Apple programs. Then uncheck all these options and close. Then go to icon again, rules, and show rules. You will see this window. In this window, you can create your own rules. The first tab is all. Here you will see all the apps for the outgoing internet connection. Then in default tab, you will see some of the default apps, and in Apple apps, you will see the default Apple apps. And in the third section, you will see the third-party applications if you allow them from the settings. If you allow all the third-party apps here, then you will see that one in the tab. Then here is the actual deal, user preference. Whenever you open any of the app that is not listed here, let's say I'm gonna open OBS Studio and it will prompt and ask me if I want to allow the internet connection or not. I can simply block or allow. I'm gonna allow this one. And it is very essential if some of the genuine software integrity pop-ups are there. For example, in my case, Adobe pop-up is there, so I have blocked Adobe. How can I block? Just simply go to plus icon here, and here you go to browse and choose the application you don't want. Let's say I want to block this Adobe Creative Cloud. Open it, and here are two options, block and allow. If I allow, it will allow, and if I block, simply block. Now you can see there is a button here in front of Adobe Creative Cloud and Photoshop. These two are blocked. Now they are not sending any data online to the server. I can add any app I want. Let's say I want to add this app, Effects House, and open, block, and done. If you want to unblock an app, simply close this one and you are good to go. In the setting, you can go to mode. Here you can choose all traffic or no icon mode or passive mode. It's up to you. And if you want to allow it auto update, then you can allow, or if you want to do the manual update, then you can do the manual update here. If you want this app to be there whenever you log in your computer, then give the login permissions. The second app in our list is Radio Silence. This works in the same way, and by the way, this is $9 to $10 for the lifetime subscription. You can just simply go to Google and purchase, and there are some other ways as well. Here in the firewall section, you can simply add any of the application that say Adobe Creative Cloud. Simply click on the app, open, and here we go. Now it's blocked. Here you can check some of the apps accessing your internet. You can block them directly from here as well. So it's that simple. If you like this video so far, then leave a comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.